Hey guys, in the last video we have seen Reconnaissance, we have seen different tools that we have used. In today's video we are going to see social media reconnaissance. Alright, I'll be taking an example and we'll go through how to do social media reconnaissance, and not only that, the process. Basically the process is important. Not all steps will be exactly same. Alright, you have to make some changes according to the scenario that you have to understand. Alright, so what I'll do is, first let's say Microsoft. I'll be just searching it in the internet, so we can see this is the main website. So I'll open it in the new tab, and then we can find LinkedIn, we can find Instagram, we can also find Facebook. Alright, so let's see what we can get. Alright, so first is website. So you can just go through the website and check the recent updates that they are working on, maybe different features you can see. You can just go through the overall website. You can go to YouTube channel also for the recent updates. So likewise you have to read all the information. Alright, so let's go to
Break down language barriers with the interpreter agent.
YouTube. So basically you can see all the videos, the recent videos, what they are working on. You can get the idea of what software or what application they are working on currently. Alright, so next is LinkedIn. In the LinkedIn you can just check out different posts, the recent posts that you can check out what the company is doing, what are the updates. So most importantly you can just search here hashtag Microsoft. You can search hashtags also. So last 24 hours you can see what they have posted. So look at this example. I've been a software engineer. Okay, so she's sharing her experience as 3 years. So you can check out, uh, you can look at the employee ID also, and you can find more information. You can just, maybe you can print it out and make a fake ID. I'm just telling you the scenarios. Alright, you can go through other. So basically you have to target who are new joiner. Alright, you can't target a experienced person like that, because they have fully knowledge on those particular scenarios. So you can just search for a new joining and you can make a target. So either you can target it using social engineering, or you can just target through phishing, fake emails. Alright, these are some different techniques that you can use. You can see jobs also, different jobs, and you can find out what are the technologies they're working on. Alright, so the two important aspect is finding people with whom you can get connected and find the internal information, or targeting the software or application. That is the most important part in social media reconnaissance. All right, I hope you understand. So likewise, Instagram you can go through. All right. So last class we have seen something called Google docking, right? So let's apply that Google docking over here. So what I'm doing is I'm just using LinkedIn, working at Microsoft, and then you can just check it out, all the different names here. Let's say Shwati Jha. So she is a software engineer in Microsoft. She also has a YouTube channel. So basically she's working from last 2 years. Likewise, I'm just giving you an example that you can go through the different employees on who are working on Microsoft, and maybe you can make some personal connection with them to understand how they work, what are the applications they are using. Through them you can get a phishing email. Likewise, you can proceed forward. All right. So one more thing we'll do. Let's say Bill Gates will try to find Bill Gates. Okay, so I'll be using one tool with which we can find more information. Let's say so we'll be using one tool called Sherlock, that is there in the that is there in the by default it is tool is there in the Kali Linux. So what we'll do is Bill Gates will search. All right. What it does is it will try to find all the other username that is there in the other social media networks or in any other websites. What are the possibilities of this username Bill Gates? So it will find all the possibilities. All right. So this is how also you can check, or this is a tool, all right, that you are using to find that username, what other website he or she is using, and you can find more information about that person. So all this comes under social engineering, all right, where you are trying to take an advantage of emotions, of human emotions, right? So social engineering is considered one of the most important aspect in ethical hacking, and it is very very important for ethical hackers to know, to understand how exactly the process works, and what are the process, what are the steps. You can check out one video in the YouTube also, it is there. I think in a DEF CON you can just search DEF CON social engineering video, and you will find one video where a girl does social engineering with a bank employee. All right, all those you can see, you will get an idea. All right, so now it is giving me all the different websites in which Bill Gates name is there. So again, it is not assured that Bill Gates is the same person over all the other websites. It is not same, it is not guaranteed. All right, we are just learning the process of how to find different username. Okay, it is not guaranteed. Again, it can be the real person, it may not be the real person. Again, not guaranteed. All right, so that's it. I hope you have learned all these different tools and techniques and I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, make sure you do subscribe the channel and don't forget to share with your friends. See you in the next video.